After seeing the barricades, it kind of put reality in check, and a lot of them just started packing up what they could and rushing out, which is really hard to see.
The city of Bend executing a cleanup on 2nd Street, meaning all of the homeless campers set up there have to gather their belongings and move out. At least, that was the case until the day before it happened.
We made the decision to extend this closure for a couple of days. What became apparent was there are a few highly vulnerable individuals out here that need a little extra time and assistance to get connected to resources.
This decision influenced by the new executive director of the Coordinated Houseless Response Office for Deschutes County.
I would consider everyone out here vulnerable. I think, how we assess vulnerability, typically we use what's called the VI-SPDAT, which is an assessment tool for determining who is vulnerable, how vulnerable they are, what those vulnerability factors look like, and trying to understand what supports would benefit them.
I spoke with River last week to see how she and the other campers were handling potentially being forced to move. Now she's in the middle of it, trying to help this woman, who the campers refer to as Mama.
She's annoyed, she's pissed off, she's frightened, she's tired. And this woman's in her late 50s, and she's had to do this so many times with her body and the way it is and the shape it is, and it's just like she still doesn't have housing.
Mama is one of the people being given a grace period for her medical conditions.
If you have a high number of folks that are experiencing disabilities and the challenges that come with that, they may have more challenges navigating to services and housing.
I asked River what being moved meant for the unhoused living on 2nd Street.
I think for some of them, it's new beginnings. For some of them, it's the same old, same old. For a lot of the older cats, the folks who've been on the street maybe longer, they're just tired.
New beginnings, perhaps, and a new deadline. River, Mama, and the other folks now have until Thursday to find a new place to camp. Morgan Gwynn, Central Oregon Daily News.